sorry, on this academy. Okay. Okay, so we want to have better clarity on it, and we don't want anybody to say, oh, they did not know, they are not aware, and all that. So moving on to my next slide. So Plugin Nigeria, Green Switch Academy is like it's an initiative rather. It's an initiative on that Plugin Nigeria. So how many of us have heard of Plugin Nigeria before now? Like before this Green Switch Academy? If you have, please let me know. Let us know in the chat room. I have. Please, let's respond. Let's make it very interactive. Thank you. If you've heard of Plugin Nigeria before now, just go and type I have. If you haven't, just say I haven't. I'm just hearing of it through the Green Switch Academy. Maybe you just saw the academy flyer and you're like, okay, what's even this club about? Okay, so today I'm not going to really center on the mother, on the, on the club itself or the organization itself. I'm centering on Green Switch Academy. But I can't talk about Green Switch Academy if I've not talked about Plugin Nigeria, because of Plugin Nigeria, Green Switch Academy was bettered. Are we getting it, please? So now quickly, our vision, our mission. So this is it. Though more details will be shared on this going forward. More details will be shared, the structure. So we are really going to reach that stage where you have a full gist about what we do. Can we still hear me? So this is the vision. Our vision is hello everyone. Please, can you still hear me? So sorry about that. Please confirm if you can still hear me. Confirm if you can still hear me, please. Okay, someone said it's this first time hearing of it. You haven't heard of it before. Okay, you have. Some people I haven't. Okay, amazing. Now you will know more of it. So quickly, this is our vision, Fit People in Clean. If you go to our website at www.pluginnigeria.org, you see the amazing things that the club and the organization has done and is doing. Like I said, more details will be shared, going forward in the course of the. So stay tuned. This is our mission also. And our motto, we keep fit to keep clean. Now, I'll quickly move to the next thing because of time, because I have quite a few things to mention. Like I said, I want to just do it maximum of 1 hour. So because we have different things we are doing, personally, and even yourself, but you've created time out to attend this, which we are all grateful for. Thank you for joining. So please, I would encourage you to stay to the end of it. And please help me to make it interesting by engaging. Engage in the chat room, okay? Because you'll be seeing more of my face. You'll be hearing more of me and more. So we are just starting. We have not even started fully. This day just to orientate, just to give us some clarity. Want to just ensure that you understand what this academy is about. So quickly. All right, so we have our objectives. We are encouraging proper waste disposal practices among people. We are promoting body and mental fitness. These are our objectives, okay? And partnership for environmental and health initiative are things that we do. And we are people that activities. We inspire you to make a difference. So get ready, join us. If you are here, you are not even a plugger. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about that, but you will know about it in the course of the academy. So let me quickly move to Green Switch Academy now, while we are here. I hope we understand what Plugin Nigeria now is about. Please go to the website and check, more on what she entails, okay? So now, Green Switch Academy, this is the primary objective, and we want to ensure that people inculcate new sustaining, in case you've not started inculcating this sustainable habit, you have to learn, you will learn it. And the goal is to, inspire you to be part of it. We're not going to force you, but trust me, by the time you get clarity on why we are doing this, you will join the movement, okay? And I'm sure that is why you've decided to sign up for this, to get, better enlightened. I know some of you are here that already have, the basics of this, but you want to just know more. So we are welcoming everybody. Whether you don't even know what sustainability is about, you don't even know what environmental sustainability is, we're welcoming it's open to everybody, as long as you've not graduated from this academy before. Remember, it's the 27th edition, right? Yeah, the 27th cohort. It means 26 cohorts have successfully, done theirs, right? So please, we're encouraging you, don't be found in an unsustainable act, okay? You'll be learning more of it as I go on. So we want you to build our culture of being, being eco-conscious. So more of these words are things you will hear as we go on. Now, after the academy, we hope that you'll be a convert and preacher. Now, for a convert, maybe you did not know about this before, or you've known, but you've been adamant, I'm not doing, I know they do. So you will convert yourself to the positive aspect of it. You will have that change of attitude. And if you are here that you're already doing it, you will be preaching it, become part of the promoters, okay? Don't just keep it to yourself. That is why we've tagged this academy. You can see it's Shepherd, right? If you are still with me, go and type in the chat room, please. Shepherd, Shepherd, Shepherd. Shepherd, Shepherd, Shepherd. That's our team for this academy. For those that already know, different academies have been having different teams. So this one is Shepherd, and you will learn more of why it was tagged Shepherd. You will know what it entails and all that. So let's continue. So get ready to be a convert, get ready to be a preacher of the green gospel. Okay, the green gospel of environmental sustainability. Share the news, okay? It's because most people are not aware. That's why they are doing some things that they ought not to do. And so people are aware, but they decide not to take action. So now, whichever one you fall in, the goal is for you to adopt and change that mindset, have a mindset shift to positivity when it comes to promoting environmental sustainability. Now, this academy will entail both theory, to entail both, I don't know if it's now on YouTube. Let me see. Someone can help me check. If it's on YouTube, we can get the link so that those, okay, I think it is on YouTube already. Okay, so let me quickly share it, or if someone can help me share it, I think I should just quickly do that. Please, a minute. Let's share it to all right. Thank you so much. I think my amiable Jisam Ramata has helped me to do that. Okay. Sorry, a minute. I'm trying to share it to the participants group so that everyone can join in. So I already mentioned, go and type the theme of this academy in the chat. Only, I think just 2 people did. Please type it Shepherds so that you can be much more aware of what we are going to be doing in this academy, okay? Shepherds. Okay. All right, I'm done on that. So nobody would say that they did not know. So either YouTube, either Zoom, you have to be connected. Okay, so moving on quickly. Pardon me for that break in transmission. I hope we can still hear me. So people's mic is not turned on to the audio. I don't know. I just hope they are not missing out. Okay, so let me move on. So like I said, it's going to entail both theory and practical, right? The goal is for us to become real life advocate of sustainability. It's not by mouth. Sustainability is not by mouth. Can we still hear me? If you can hear me, go and type in the chat. Sustainability is not by mouth, okay? You have to advocate for it. You have to practice it. You have to lead by example. You have to influence other people to join you. When you lead by example, other people are influenced and they will join you in the movement. So I just hope that Please, can we still hear me? Okay, amazing. I can see our comments. Sustainability is not by mouth. So the goal is, at the end of it all, you need to develop that lifestyle of zero waste living, okay? Zero waste. You'll be learning of this, that no waste is a waste. You can turn your waste to something useful. The circular economy, there are so many things to be learning. So please just be open-minded, stay tuned. Trust me, the real basic themes of environmental sustainability, you will learn it in this academy, okay? Trust me on that. Trust us on that, because I'm not just doing this all by myself, like I mentioned. Other GSAMs are here, the founder is here, and other admins and promoters of the green gospel are here. So we are in this together. We're in this what? Together. So join us, join us. So we want everyone to become environmentally responsible. For those that know the SDGs, how many of us are conversant to the SDGs here? There's a particular goal that says responsible consumption and production. So it means that you're a consumer and you're also a producer. You need to be responsible. Don't be waiting for someone to come and do it for you. Anyway, it's part of what the team is about. Leading for positive change. That's what that team is about. That's what our team is about, rather. So shepherds, okay. So now you'd have seen that we've been talking about two key things: sustainability, environment. So just get ready. These are the two main words in fact, there's no way we want to do this academy without talking about it, okay? Environment, sustainability. That's because environment is all that. It really matters to us. Everybody, makes up the environment. You exist in the environment. So that is why it matters to us. Sustainability too is also key, which is these are part of the things you get to learn in the course of this academy, okay? So we want you to engage yourself in the best way possible. That's why this orientation is here for you, so that you know the do's and don'ts. You will not say you did not know. Okay, so there are some rules guiding this academy. We are well-structured people. If you had seen it in one of the promotion, you'd have seen it's a highly structured academy. We're not just doing things out of, want to do something. No, it's well-structured. There's a system in place, and there's a there are support for you anyway. There's a support for you to skill train. This is part of the support. Academy is starting proper in on Sunday, right? But today we're saying, okay, orientation. On tomorrow, Saturday is rehearsal. I'm sure you would have seen that posted. It's rehearsal. We'll do rehearsal before we even start. So get ready. These are the support mechanisms we put in place, so that nobody will say, this academy, they are too strict, they are too this, they are too that. Okay? Please, am I making sense? Now, if I'm making sense, just say you are making sense. Okay, you're making amazing. Sustainability is not by mouth. Thank you for your feedback. Please keep it coming. I love engaging webinar or engaging meeting. Okay, so the goal is for you to develop sustainable habits. So please get ready to do that. Now, these are some of the sustainable hacks that we'll be doing, or we are going to, we are taking it so passionately in this academy. So please stick to them. I think there are 7 of them. So the first one is respect for everyone in the academy. Everybody deserves respect. And for you to earn respect, you have to be respectful, right? So please respect everyone. Everyone should be respected. We are people of different culture. I don't think I know majority of you, and I'm not sure most of you know me too. So that's why social media has made things much easier today. You can connect from any part of the world. There's people that are not even in Nigeria that are, they've signed up for this. They signed up for this academy. They are part of us, different cultures, different tribe, different religion. So respect everybody. Don't treat anybody, just treat people the way you want to be treated anyway. Treat people the way you want to be treated. If you can still hear me, please go and type that. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Treat people the way you want to be treated, okay? Now, the next one, the use of shorthand text and stickers is prohibited. Please take note of the word prohibited, okay? I'm sure most of you like to use shorthand, all those shorthand things. Please, we are people of professional. We encourage professionalism, yeah. And professionalism, using shorthand is not part of it's not going to portray goods. It will not portray professional. It's not portray professionalism. So please don't use shorthand. If you are part of those that use shorthand, please stop it. Or, in fact, I won't even say or. Just stop it, or get ready to stop it in this academy, okay? Because I'm sure some people will be like, I beg you. Which one is their own self? Sure, I cannot type what I want to type. We're telling you now so that you know. Stickers are not even allowed. We have our own stickers. We'll share it with you. Use it when you need to use them, okay? If you are a sticker lover here, please go and be doing that one in another group, not in this academic group. Please, I don't know if I'm making sense or something. I hope we're getting it. I know I am. So please, let's just stick to all this. Use of shorthand tag, use of stickers, they are not. We'll send you stick to it. No other post is allowed on the academy platform. You might have an interesting post for us, maybe something about environmental sustainability, something about an opportunity. We are saying that don't share it with us in this academy. Let's stick to what the academy is about, okay? Maybe not maybe. After the academy, for you to, we'll tell you when to do so. 7 days, please just stick to what we are asking you to do. Comply so that we can be friends. Just comply. Now, there are academic codes for us. I hope you can still hear me. The academic code for us. So we have the Green Academy Master, Xxvii. You can be pronouncing it from your own end, Xxvii. Just try it. It will not hurt a fly. Try it. Try it, not a fly. Can we hear me? So we have the Xxvii. So they are the admins of the group. If you read that message I sent earlier, you'd have seen that I stated it. So they are the admins of the group and they are facilitators in this academy. So please respect them. Treat everybody with all respect, including the Xxviis. So all of them, they will be assisting me in this academy. Please, they are very precious to me. They are precious to the academy. They are precious to Nigeria. Accord them with all the respect you can give, okay? Now, we have the Green Switch Academy tax. Pronounce GSAT. Please be pronouncing it from your end, though. Be pronouncing it from your end. Amazing. I can see our comment. Thank you so much. Treat other people the way you want to be treated. Okay. These participants, a number of people are not so much. What's happening? Please, anybody that you think needs to be here, tell them we'll start. They should not miss out. It's very important they hear these things. Okay. Okay, so quickly, GSAT. Now, this is what will make up the part of what will make up the academy. GSAT. You'll be having it every day from day 1 to day 7. It's very important you carry them out, okay? Don't say, oh, I'm not doing. We'll be assessing you. Anyway, I'm coming to that point. We'll be assessing you on this. These are part of what we form the basis of the assessment, which I'll still talk about. So every GSAT report must be accompanied by the full name and GSAC of the participants. Please take note, your full name and your GSAC. Remember what GSAC, okay, I'm going to talk about GSAC soon. So I've talked about GSAM as academic code. If you are still with me, you can be typing it. GSAM, academic codes. GSAT, academic tax. Green Switch, academic tax. Are we getting it? We don't want too much stress in this. We don't want too much. That's why we put codes in these things. So that when we say, okay, submit GSAT, you know what it means, okay? So be conversant with these terms. We'll be using them very well. If you can still hear me, you can type that GSAM, GSAT, academic codes. And remember, full name and GSAT make up your GSAT report. And there's a particular emoji that should be, together with your GSAT, tax, together with your GSAT report, sorry. So that will be stated also. There are some, so emojis are things that stand out for us in this academy. So get ready, be used to it, be used to them, and please use the right emoji. We don't just want you to be using any emoji, okay? Use the right emoji. Please, can we still hear me? So quickly, we have the GSAG, which is the Green Switch Academy group. So you'll be placed in different groups according, to what we've termed in this cohort. We have the health and wellness sector. We have the fashion and life. We have about, 5 of them. So get ready. You'll be placed in one of them and they'll be shared with you for you to join in. It's time for you to join in. Please, more across later. Please, are we getting it? So I talked about GSAM, GSAT, GSAG. Okay? Quickly, the Sustainable Act sections. So remember the respect. Remember the no using of shorthand text. Remember what again? The academic codes. Okay? Now we have sections. What else should you remember? No other post is allowed. Yes, no matter how very vital it is, don't post anything that is outside the academy. In fact, there are even times for you to post. That's how we are well structured. We don't want disorganization. So please just stick. No, we're giving you, we're orientating you on this now. So please get prepared and stick to them. If you cannot do it, we've already said it, that you are free to leave, okay? Maybe you cannot do it now at this point. You are free to leave. But I would not say you should leave, okay? Just stick to it. It's not hard to imbibe. See, all times are in West African. Can we still hear me? All times are in West African time, and we have the morning and evening sections. I've already attached the timeline for you. Do you see it? From Sunday to Saturday, is it 5:30 to 6 a.m. clocking time? We call it the green switch on. So you go and clock in with green switch on, okay? Green switch on, you clock with it. Between 5:30 to 6 a.m., this is the time. So like I said, we are well structured. We know what we are doing, and we wish you to be part of what we are doing. So 6 to 7 a.m., GSAT acknowledged. We'll tell you how to go about it with the right way, the right format. There's a right format to type all these things, not just green switch on anyhow. There's a right format to type it, please. GSAT report, you'll be submitting it between 7:30 to 8 p.m. So get ready. So we have the open knowledge section. I've personally make the code as OKS. So get ready for this section. Now, we are not saying that you will always be on ground from 5:30 to 9:30. We're not saying that. These are just the time frame. Now, green switch on, you already know it's 5:30 to 6 a.m. It means that between this time, please, when it's time for you to switch on, go and switch on, okay? Just start acknowledge within this time frame too, there will be tag. This is the time where you would, the GSAM would come and say some few things after you've switched on in the morning, okay? We are people of time here, so we're not wasting time. If you're even anyway, I'll still come to that, to submissions. So please, it's very key that anyway, more of this will be shared. So please, green switch on is a time for you to just go and you're awake. It means you're awake for the academy for that day. So you're switching on your lights, okay? Don't worry, more of this will be shared because of time. Let me run. So like we said, it's not as if we're saying you will be on the ground. Everybody has things they are doing. Personally, I have a lot of things I'm doing. So the GSAMs too are busy people. They are busy people doing productive things, okay? And we understand that everybody has different things. Yes, some people might be students, some people might be working class. People have different, categories of people here, and we understand that. We're only saying within these 7 days, please give your time, give your all. Understand that we'll need you to come on board within these times. So these are just the time frames, okay? Please, if you understand, let me know if you understand. Just say you understand. Just say you understand. How to switch on, how to acknowledge, how to submit, all these things will be shared. We're just letting you know now. Please let me get you understand or you don't understand. Anyway, there'll be room for questions. Now, assessment, this is very important to all. In fact, every part is important, but let me come to this part. The way we'll be assessing you, every GSAM, remember the GSAMs are the coordinators of the academy, they are the admins. So please, they are watching you. They might not be saying anything on the group, but they are watching you. Everybody is watching. All the admins are watching. Just know that all the admins on that group are watching us. Can we still hear me? They are watching us. So please ensure that you stick to all these things. They'll be assessing you, and there's an assessment guide. There's a way you will be scored. There's a way you will be assessed. And we're telling you now so that you will know when you fall, when you reach an unsustainable spot. Please, can we still hear me? So we're letting you know. Now, clocking in time, I've told us before from that picture, previous slide. Please let me get our comment. I hope we're following, I hope we're following. Please let me know. Please keep your comments coming. Don't worry, there'll be room for questions. But trust me, by the time I'm done with what I have for us today, and done, there'll be trivia section too. We'll have a quick trivia section so that it's not just me coming to talk. I'll ensure that you also get it. By the time we are done, trust me, all those your questions will be cleared out. But if you still have questions, there'll be room for questions. Just stay with me, okay? Stay with me. I'm ensuring that this meeting is very, very engaging and concise. Sorry, this orientation rather. Okay, now, see the way we mark all these things. Let me go back to this image. Can we see this image? Can we see the image, please? Now, this image, as you've seen it, okay, so as you've seen this image, that's the way we are still going to assess you. Green switch on attract a mark of 1. Okay, 1 mark. So if you clock, see, it's not about you clocking or it's not about you commenting. If you don't comment well, like if you don't send in the right thing, in fact, I'm going to that part where you will land in unsustainable spots. I'm going to that part. So please just do everything rightly and we'll tell you how to do it, okay? So we have the green switch on. There's a way to do it. There's a way to write it, okay? There's a way to write it. If you don't write it well, you won't be assessed well. You'll be given 0. So writing it well, it gives you, to give you, to attract, 1 mark. That 1 mark is just a kind of metric, not as if, oh, you did it well or something, or you are intelligent. It's just a metric, okay? Just an acknowledgement also. Now, if you see what I've highlighted, you'll see that there are some emojis. So let me just quickly type it in the chat room, though I'm still going to share it on the I'll still share it on the WhatsApp page. But for those that are here, please take note, this is the right way to type in your green switch on. Just a minute, please. After that, you can also do it. You can type it in. So I've quickly typed that with my other device. I've typed that in the chat room. I'm still going to say it on the WhatsApp page so that nobody will say they did not know. So that's the right way to type your green switch on. GSO, what do you notice? It's in capital letters. Then you have an exclamation mark. After that, there's a light bulb close to it. Then you embolden it. Please, if you are getting me, please let me know. If you are getting me, if you got what I just said now, you can go and type, help us go and type it in the WhatsApp page so that people will understand that there's something ongoing and they will join. You can quickly do that. You will notice that on the subject page, for this general group, you will see that there is a light bulb there. We're already telling you that we are here to shine our lights. We are not dulling. So please get ready, okay? Okay, see, someone has typed it. Very good. Trinity, I made that the perfect way. He got it once. Thank you for following. Now, you can see that it's not hard. That's the right way to type. After you finish typing, embolden it, and that's how you switch on your green lights. Between 5:30 to 6 a.m., 6:01 is late. 5:29 a.m. is early. It's too early. We don't want you to be too early. Don't be too early. Don't be too late. Please, I hope we're getting it. I'm emphasizing on this because some people will say, now. It's not just 1 minute that, Too early, too late. We don't want. Just do it at the right time, okay? Now, just acknowledged. Let me go and type it for you too so that you get it. It's very simple. Let me see. If you can get it for me anyway, that would be good. Maybe I'll have a gift for you. So, just acknowledged. This is the way to type it. We're doing this thing practical here so that you understand that, sorry. So after this, you type it and you embolden it. I've typed it in the chat room now. After that, you type it and you embolden it, okay? Just the pin that I have on my screen is a bit, it's not the one that is sliding, no, it's a straight pin. It's a straight pin. So if you've gotten it well, please go and type it too in the general group, okay? Somebody just typed something wrongly. Marvelous. Efe. That's not the right way, but you can correct it. Anyway, we'll have a rehearsal day tomorrow. I like the fact that we are following. So let me quickly run because of time. So GSAT acknowledge, I hope we got that. So GSAT, take note of the emboldened words and also take note of the capital letter. We don't want GS18 small letters. It's not right, okay? Remember the academic code, and GSAT stands for something. That is why it is in capital letter. The four letters are in capitals. Then acknowledge your A should be in capital letter. So we pay attention to details. If you don't do it well, it is wrong. Don't go and put the exclamation mark. You know, it is keeping malice with D on acknowledged. We don't want that. Make it close. I hope you can still hear me. Are we following? So that's the right way. Let me move quickly to GSAT reports. So GSAT reports. Okay, if you have gotten how to type GSAT acknowledge, please go and type it in the general group. So GSAT reports. So GSAT 2 also in capital letter. And the report just a space, one space, and report. R is also in capital letter. Now take note, this one does not have exclamation mark. And it has a specific notepad for it. It has a specific notepad for it. Now, I may not be able to do this here. Let me just go and type it in the general group because the notepad that is coming up on my Zoom here is not the right thing. So let me quickly do that so that you see it and you can also now do it from your end. So GSAT report and the correct notepad. There's a very designated notepad for it. So people usually miss it. Please don't miss it, though. Don't miss it. That's why we are telling us now that all the different notepads, there's a specific one you should send in. Okay? I've typed it. So please. Now, open knowledge section attracts maximum of 2 marks. Now, let me quickly run on this. Brain switch on attracts a 1 mark for the assessment. GSAT acknowledge 1 mark. GSAT report 1 mark. Open knowledge section maximum of 2 marks. Okay? At the end of the day, how many marks will you be given? Let me know who are the mathematicians here. Quickly go and type how many marks at the end of the day. How many marks at the end of the day? Per day, how many marks are you supposed to earn? Nobody is typing, or we don't know maths. Okay, maximum 5. Okay, amazing. So maximum is 5. Thank you for your responses. But we are going to ensure that, you know, we'll just, anyway, let me leave that. Just know that 1 mark, 1 mark, 1 mark, and 2 mark. So the goal is you should at least get 4 marks. 4 marks per day, meaning at least get your switch your lights, or ensure that you sign in your green switch on in the morning. Acknowledge the GSAT given, and even the acknowledgement of the GSAT. You're acknowledging it to the GSAT specially. Don't just go and put GSAT acknowledge like that. You tag it to that GSAT. You will know when it's a GSAT. Okay, tomorrow rehearsal anyway. You will learn more. GSAT reports. Now, all these marks, like I said, it's not about your level of intelligence or just a metric. And the GSAMs, the coordinators are in charge of assessing all this. So they are tracking whatever you are doing. There's a structure put in place that you'll be tracked. So I think I've dealt too much on this, but just get ready that you'll be assessed, okay? This is not an academy for you to come and play. If you've been playing before, please stop playing, you know. I mean, don't come and say you want to play. This is not a normal group chat, okay? It's not a normal group. It's not the ordinary or the usual, let me just say usual. It's not the usual group chat that you know of. We are very serious people here of excellence. We play too, so don't think we're too serious. Okay, let me run. Now, it's not a reflection of the words quality or the content of your clocking in or your acknowledgement, just an attendance score. So please take notes. So the 2 marks assigned to participation also is based on your level of participation. Like we said, the GSAMs, the admins are watching. So when we have our open knowledge session, please ensure you are engaged. Don't say you are listening, but you are not typing. We make it very engaging. So when the GSAM on, maybe if it's on Zoom, get ready. It will either be on Zoom or on WhatsApp. So whichever way the open knowledge section is being run, ensure you engage. Like the way I'm saying now, some people are just here listening. They're just looking at me. They're not even saying anything. We don't want that kind of people in this academy. Please participate, respond as at when due. Okay? Respond as at when due. Please, can we still hear me? Okay, you can't hear me. I don't know. Can we hear me now? What's the challenge? Can we hear me, please? Please confirm. I'm seeing responses they can't hear. Okay, you can hear me. Okay, amazing. Thank you. Okay, so please take note of that. Take note of that, please. All right. Thank you so much. So let me move quickly. Time is running. So we have a part where you can ask questions. Now, like I said, emojis are something we use very well. If you had read what I sent earlier, you would have seen that I said there will be a lot of messages. Maybe if you don't open your, like now for people that didn't even open their message today, maybe they are just coming online this evening. They would have seen maybe over 100 messages and they'll be like, which kind of group is this? So we'll be enjoining you, please open your messages and interact and follow duly to the last conversation, okay? Follow the instructions. Now there's a room, there's room for you to ask questions. Now we don't just say ask your question like that. We have decided to have an emoji for that. And we use a frog emoji and you send it three of them. It will begin, your message should begin with the frog emoji. Your question, sorry, should begin with 3 of the 4 emojis, not 2, not 1, 3 of them. Please, if you can hear me, just say 3 of them. 3 of them. You can still hear me, say 3 of them. So the essence of this emoji is us right in our faces. So ask your question and use the emoji, okay? Use the right emoji. Let me type the 3 frogs. Let me try the 3 frogs for us. If you can get it before me, you can do that on the general group. So it will be 3 of them, not just done that. So after you send this, then you now what? Type your message, your question, sorry, that, okay, I have this question. Honestly, if you don't put it and you're asking question, nobody will answer you. Do you get it? Unless maybe your fellow participants. And we are going to even correct you. Ask your question using, don't say we do not respect your question. We're telling you now, your question should be asked with emoji. And it's not just any emoji. 3 of the frog emoji. Don't use 1, don't use 2, use 3 of them. Okay? Amazing. Hope the rule is not getting too much. If it's getting too much, say no. Sorry. If it's getting too much, say yes. If it's not getting too much, say no. You're liking it. Oh my God, don't worry. I'll share a bit of my story. Maybe if there's time. Let me run. Now, the 7th point. Somebody said it's too much. Oh my God. Don't worry. We've already made things easy for you. There's a participation guide where all these things will be put in. Okay? Can we still hear me, please? There's a participation guide where all these things will be put in. Okay, so you will be seeing it every time. And trust me, by the time we do finish up the orientation today, we do our rehearsal tomorrow, and we kick off on Sunday. Trust me, you'll be fully equipped with what you need to do to scale through. Unless if you've not been following in the chat, okay? And how will you know if you found yourself in an unsustainable spot? This is how you will know. This is how we are going to know, detect you through these ways. And expulsion might happen. Expulsion might happen. Now, I already mentioned, some people join the group with a number that, with a number that with a number they did not use to sign up. And we are saying, go and use the right number. So people have not done that. We will give them room till tomorrow. After tomorrow, because they are not complying, they will likely be evicted. That's the truth. So now that's an unsustainable spot. But we have already addressed it. Please join with the number you signed up with, because we know we are tracking everybody's progress and, we're assessing you. So we want to have your number, for tracking, the right number you use to register. So moving on, this is how you stand the risks of being expelled. I'm sure nobody wants to fall under this. Now, the first one, when you are not compliant with the rules of the academy, you already know the rules, which I've stated from the 1st to the 6th one. I hope we got them. These are the rules. These are the rules. That means when you don't comply with any of these things, any of these rules, sorry, you risk being expelled. You risk being expelled. I'm sure you don't want to be in that spot. Now, when you miss 4 consecutive sessions, now we are every day, like I've already displayed this section. These are the sections, right? Now, if you miss 4 consecutive sections, you risk the stand of being expelled. Sorry, you stand the risk of being expelled, okay? So in a full day, if there's no participation from you in a full day, some of you are here that you will say, okay, I want to come and do only green switch on. The next day, you're only coming to do GSAT acknowledge. We don't want that. Please ensure you participate in all of it, in all of the sections. Now, we are even telling you that some things might happen and you might not, we know that some things might happen, sorry. And you know, it may not be possible for you to have, you know, engaged in all sections owing to, oh, you were not around during the time stipulated. Maybe you could not, you know, switch on your lights between that time frame. Or you could not acknowledge within the time frame. Something might have happened to you probably maybe in the course of the academy. All we are saying is that you should not miss the 4 sections in a day, okay? Ensure you participate. Now, the next one, when you repeatedly make submission for a section outside the time frame. So some of you are here and you are still getting used to the academy, which we would understand between today and Sunday, in fact, between today and tomorrow. But going forward, we don't want you to make that mistake of you now posting outside. Don't say, oh, my network made me not to post at the right time. Oh, I was not online, so I just came. You will see, in fact, let me mention it now. The GSAMs that will be on duty would strike your responses or whatever unsustainable act you did, will tell you to maybe delete immediately or please comply. Okay, don't go and be editing it. Maybe your report now, maybe you did something that is not right. Don't edit it, just please, can we still hear me? Don't edit it though, just redo it, okay? Redo it, delete it first. Once your post or whatever thing you did is being striked, there will be a striking, okay? Once it's been striked, just delete it, comply immediately. Once you know what to do next, comply immediately and delete it and resend the right thing within the right frame. That's what we are telling you to do, please. Please just stick with the rules and principles. That is, guys, imagine if we are doing all this without all these rules, and I don't know how the academy will be. So it's very important for both of us. It's important for both of us. Don't think it's too much. It's not too much, okay? Now let me move on. Now, when you repeatedly make submission for a session outside the time frame, okay, I've said that. So when you are doing it consistently, maybe green switch on, you posted outside the time frame. Remember the time frame, 5:30 to 6, and you are now posting 6:01. The same person is now posting outside the time frame of GSAT acknowledged. Even before they gave it GSAT, they are already acknowledging. After 7 a.m., you are still posting your own. After we are done for that period. When you consistently do it, trust me, the GSAM we know. We are watching, so don't think we're not watching. We are people that we pay attention to details. So don't think we are not seeing you. We are seeing, just stick to the time. If it could not submit your report or, you know, do what you needed to do at the time frame, find out where we are at the moment and just move on. Now, some people, we are in this orientation, people are introducing themselves on the group page when we've passed that section for that time. Introductions will still be open, but we've passed that section. Still, now we are doing orientation. So just do the right thing at the right time. Do you get it? Do the right thing at the right time. That's what we are saying, okay? Let me move quickly. Now, the next way, how you know you have stand the risk of being expelled is when we discover you don't even have an idea of what we are doing here. That means you did not pay attention to the participation guide. There's a participation guide. I'll be sharing it soon. Or maybe you did not read up past messages that you missed. Maybe you missed some messages. Now, for example, the GSAM is on the open knowledge section. And remember I told it's going to be engaging. And a question has been asked, maybe example, how was your day? And it started around 8 o'clock, that section. Remember the time frame for it, 8 o'clock to 9:30. Now you came online around 8:30, okay? And you are now saying, oh, I don't want to miss out. You are now answering the question of how was your day by 8 a.m. It is very wrong. Very, very. Please, if you are still with me, go and type, it is very wrong. It is very wrong to post outside something that has passed. Just move on with the current situation. Do you get it? So don't come and be saying, oh, my day was fine, or I'm replying to past messages when we've moved on. Okay? We've moved on. Please move on with us. And to avoid all that, just ensure that you are current. That's what I would advise. Please be current with the timing. Just stay current so that you don't come and be seeing plenty messages and say, oh, some of you will now say all the messages, you will not even read them. You will not even understand what we are doing. So please don't fall in that spot. So remember that the GSAMs are there and we're assessing you. And if you fail to meet with all these things that we've mentioned, trust me, you'll be expelled. And every GSAM and the GSAM, the coordinators, the admins, they have the right to expel you. Even though they might not be the ones saying anything. Probably they just discovered this or that. They will expel you from the academy without your consent. We will not be requesting your, oh, should we? We will just expel you. And be rest assured that fairness and equity is very important. So don't think we just because we don't like we saw your surname, we don't like your surname. The truth is we've already checked and we're giving you grace. We're giving you grace, you know. So let me just move on quick because of time. Now, see the grace I was talking about. Every participant has the grace to enter 4 unsustainable sports during the course of the academy. So we are not saying you should enter unsustainable sport though. We're not saying enter it, but in case you enter because of something might happen. These are things we've seen in the last 27 cohorts, right? And this cohort might not be an exception. And we are all humans, right? We can make mistakes and it's very, very understandable. So we accommodate that, right? Okay, so yeah, giving the grace, I think we tried, didn't we try? We tried now. So this equates to you having 4 lines. So if you have found defaulting, it will take you to another spot. And trust me, that spot is where? Outside the academy. Where's the spot? Outside the what? Academy. So at this juncture, if all the sustainable acts we've said you should follow is too much for you and you want to leave, please, we will not hold it against you. We cannot. Okay, so on a lighter note, we will not hold it against you. On a serious note, okay? So please, we just want to please abide by this rule. They are not too much. Like I said, I'll share with you the participation guides. So this is it. All I've been saying since morning is in this participation guide. I hope you can see it. I'm going to share it on the general group alongside a document. So you can like to star it. I don't know, just have it handy anyway. And I'll advise that you should star all important messages. I think I've said that. Star all messages, you know. You will need them, honestly, because personally, I star messages. So please, I'll advise you to also star them. If there's any important message now that have been sent in this group, maybe if it's your green switch on that you rightly wrote, go and star, just click on it on this group chat, just star it. And to make easier for you that, okay, we want to say switch on, you will just go and find your star message, copy it, and I'm giving you a trick now. So all I'm saying on a lighter note, please star important messages alongside this guide. When I send it, I'm going to share it after this orientation. So please star it. Let me quickly run. This is our curriculum. We are well-structured people. So we know what we are doing. There are different, engagement and different things to talk about, starting from the first full day. Remember, we said tomorrow is rehearsal day. So get ready, join in. We'll tell you how it's going to be done. Okay? We're going to we'll support you. Like I said, there's support, and the support has already begun from today. So get ready for rehearsal day tomorrow. Sunday, we kickstart fully. So this is the curriculum. These are the things we'll be engaging you and, we'll be doing them together. So get ready. Are we excited? Please, can you see the curriculum? Let me know if you can see it. I don't know. Can we still hear me? I'm not seeing any messages. Don't worry, I'm trying to round off so that we can end. I know we are all busy people. Please confirm if you can still hear me. Let me know I'm not talking to myself. Can we still hear me, please? Okay, amazing. You can see the curriculum. Okay, amazing, amazing. So this is the curriculum. Okay. You can see that we have interesting things. We have our extras for you. The extras is on the other hand. So don't miss any of them. So all these things we'll be doing within 8 o'clock to 9:30. Remember that after your GSAT acknowledgement in the morning and you've switched on, your report is shared between 7:30 to 8 p.m. We'll kickstart fully with the open knowledge section. These are the topics. It ranges from, see, the topics are very mind-blowing. So get ready. Let me not talk too much on this. Just get ready. Okay? So now all of you might be saying, what's in for me? What do you gain from all these things? What's our own self? If I are doing too much, I should not use my shorthand. I should not use my sticker. I should not do this. I should do that. What's even happening? This is what is happening. At the end of it, we'll teach you, or you will learn punctuality, because remember we have a time frame, right? So you'll be punctual. In case you've not been punctual before, you will learn it. Trust me. At the end of this 7-day academy, you will learn it. You'll be punctual, you'll be disciplined, you'll be diligent, thinking spontaneously, because like we said, there'll be open knowledge section, and there'll be time for you to quickly just share your thoughts. So get ready for all this. Teamwork, you'll be working alongside your GSAC members. Remember I told you there's a GSAC, and I'll talk more on that soon. Let me try to run quickly. Accountability, very key for us. Don't come and say, oh, you're engaging in the academy and you're not saying anything. If you're not sending in the right things you have to send, we're going to assume that you're not with us. So don't say you are following and you're just silent. There's no ghost reading, okay? So you'll be accountable, and you'll be, so just remember that you'll be accountable. Okay, let me move on. Environmental consciousness. In case you've not been environmentally conscious before, get ready. You'll be eco-conscious. We'll be talking more of this in the coming days, so get ready too. Sustainable networking, very important. These are the things we'll do. For those of you that want to network and meet other people of like minds, get ready. This academy will make you to do that, okay? Time management, very, very key. Like I said, this academy, my plan, sorry, this orientation, I have a maximum of 90 minutes. I'm trying to stick to it. So this is already 1 hour. So whatever I'm doing, I have to round off in, because we like to stick to time, okay? And I'm ensuring that we round up before then. So please stay with me. Thank you for staying at this point. All right, quickly, can you still hear me? Someone unmuting, please mute your mic. Please mute your mic, please. So let me quickly run. So time management is key for us. Whatever you are doing, manage your time. So now it's time for questions. Let me take your questions. Do you have any question? Okay, with this virtual program, okay, yes, it will be shared on the group. Any other question? Okay, because of time, I think I'll leave question later. Let me run to the next thing. Now we have a trivia section. I want you to join me in this. Are we ready? If you're ready, go and say you are ready. There's a trivia section. If you are ready, go and say you are ready. Oh, go and, let me see our comments. It's time. I'm rounding off. Well, see, I'm already done with the orientation. But I need to be sure that you understand all that trivia section. If you are ready. If you are ready, please go and type you are ready. If you are ready, please go and type you are ready. I can't see our comment. What's happening? Okay, so question time, quickly now. What 2 things should always accompany your GSAT report? Let me see, we'll get it first. Remember, we said time management. So quickly go and type in the next 30 seconds. Amazing. Thank you for your responses. So please go and type the response to this question. Go and type it. I'm waiting. I'm in the comment section waiting for our responses. 2 things shall always accompany your GSAT report. What are they? See the first person that got it. Trinity, amazing. Full name and GSAT. That's the response. That's the answer. Sorry. Full, because of time, I'll run. Yes, the emoji, yes, is also part of it. But full name and GSAT, very important. And we'll show you there's a format to even send it. It's not just any format. We are very, very people of excellence here. Don't I'm sending some. There's a particular format you must follow, okay? So full name and GSAT, correct. Now, another one. Which of this is correct between 1 to 5? Quickly go and answer it. Which of this is correct? It's a very tricky question. Which of these is correct? Quickly. It's a tricky question. We have the first one, second one. These ones that are, which we are not going to criticize you because we are learning, right? Many people are saying 5. Did you look closely? So because of time, let me just answer it. Thank you for your response, but none of them is correct. None of them is correct. Do you know why? Now, the first one, there's no exclamation mark, and it doesn't even have the bulb. Very, very wrong. And please don't use any bulb for us. There's a particular bulb, okay? Use the right bulb. Now, the second one, it has the bulb, and it's very, the text, you know, the G, S, and O, right format. But what's missing? Exclamation mark. It is wrong. Are we getting it? The third one, that one said, in fact, there's no even Messi. There's no Messi. GSO, they are not in capital letter. And we don't want to go and be writing Greenwich or all of them in capital letter. It is also wrong. I didn't add it because I don't want it to be too much. But it is very wrong to go and type all of them in caps lock. Stick to the GSO, G, S, and O only in capital letters, okay? The fourth one, see the S is what? So we don't, so just stick to it because of time. Let me run. Now, those of you that have been saying fifth. What's wrong in 5? 5 is wrong because we don't want you to then putting your exclamation mark, you know, far away from N. Make it very close to the on. After on, just put it immediately, okay? Put it immediately. After the exclamation mark, put your bulb immediately. Afterwards, you what? You bolding all of them. Are we getting it? Please, do we get that? Is it confusing? I'm not sure it's confusing. Please, if you got it, let me know. Let me know if you got it. Let me move quickly. The next question, I've already explained why I said all those options are wrong. I hope we all got it. So now the right one is what we've said. I've said it already. I don't need to emphasize again, but I'll still talk about it on the group page. So let me move to the next one. So the next question, explain using the academic terminologies. If a participant has a report of 1001 on a given day during the academy, how will you interpret it? Quickly go and type it. Quickly go, I'll be waiting for your response. Please send in your responses. How will you interpret this sentence? How will you interpret it if, let's say, a participant has a report, how will you interpret it? A participant has a report of 1001 on a given day. Remember, I told you how we will be scoring you. Okay, so we are saying, how will you interpret this score at the end of the day? Please quickly go and type it. It seems like many of you don't know. I'm trying to run. I'm waiting for us. So please respond. Quickly. Okay, I'll give us 30 more seconds. Then I'll unveil the answer. Okay. Is it that we don't? Okay, I think, okay, amazing. Thank you for sharing. Success said, okay, it's incomplete. I won't read that. Somebody has already given us a code for green switch on. Please, OG, anyway, because you are typing, so I'll just take it. I understand what you mean. So green switch on 1, just acknowledge 1. Can't remember the one in the middle. Okay, amazing. Thank you for your honesty. Okay, S1, okay, and the report section, okay. Missed. The person missed GSAT and report section. Okay, amazing. Missed the GSAT acknowledgement and reports. Okay. Thank you for your feedbacks. Keep them rolling. Now, let me tell you the right way to interpret this. This is what it means. The person clocked in for morning section, 1 mark. Okay. The person missed the acknowledgement section, 0 mark. The person did not submit GSAT, 0 mark. The person did not submit his reports. Okay. Or the person submitted but in a wrong format. Remember, whether if you do these things and you don't do them rightly, it is still 0. So why don't you take your time and do it diligently? Be excellent in what you do so that you get your full mark. It will still be 0. We don't give half mark here, please. So open knowledge section, we can give you 1 mark. Remember, 2 mark is the maximum for this. If you participated from the beginning of the section to the end, we'll give you your full 2 marks. But some of you, something might happen. You'll say this or that. You did not start when it started, or you did not finish it up, or in the middle you stopped, or something. We'll give you 1 mark. Okay? So it depends on how the GSAM assess you. I hope we are good. Now, my final question as I round off. I don't want us to reach 9 o'clock. I hope we're enjoying the section. Are we enjoying it? Yeah, you're getting more clarity, right? You're getting more clarity. Now, which emoji must accompany your questions? Which emoji? I've said all this, but I just want to be sure we got it. Which emoji? Amazing. Jane got it first. Thank you so much. All of you have gotten it. 3 frogs, right? Not 2, not 1, not any other frog, but this particular. Okay, so this frog emoji, 3 of them, that's the way you should send in your question. Amazing. Now, please take note of this. I'm rounding off. Take note of this. The academy orientation, which is today. Okay, we already did it. We're already rounding off. Tomorrow is the demo day. Please be part of it. I'm going to tell you how it's going to be. So just stay with me. Academic day kickstart fully. I've already sent this earlier, but I'm just re-emphasizing it. Okay, we begin officially. All these ones we are doing just a support mechanism. It's a support mechanism because we understood in the past that some people don't really get this thing. They're like, our rules are too much. We don't even, it's a WhatsApp group now. These other WhatsApp groups have overshadowed this one. So they are not even understanding what we are doing. But we don't want that to. That's why we take our time, do orientation for us, do rehearsal. Do you see how we just want you to really understand and scale through to the very end? Because some people will not graduate. Some people will not graduate, okay? And we don't want you to be part of those that will not graduate. Don't go and, now we told you go and do flyer. Share it across. It's a form of accountability mechanism. Imagine you've shared this flyer on your LinkedIn, on your Instagram, you've tagged us, and at the end of the day, because there will be a flyer to say you graduated. At the end of the day, you cannot be part of those that will graduate for this cohort. How will it feel? So you've shared on your WhatsApp status, or wherever you've shared, and you've tagged us and you are excited. So that way you are sharing it. We want you to also share again at the end of it. So please successfully graduate. Okay? If you are here with me and you know you will graduate and you decided no matter what happens, you'll graduate, you're going to type, I will graduate at the end of this academy. I'll graduate at the end of GSA 27. Okay? All right, I'm rounding off. Now take notes. Like we said, we have planned and prepared. So people, what's happening? So people are not typing it, or you don't want to graduate. Don't worry, I'm going to share the slide. I'll share the all the things I say I'll share. Okay, so now, see, I shared with you the curriculum, right? You remember, let me quickly go to it. I'm rounding up, but I want you to take note of some things. Where's the curriculum again? Okay. Okay, this is the curriculum. Now I've shared with you this, right? So let me quickly go. We have our flyers ready for promotion. So get ready to promote when it's time. Okay, get ready to promote. So on Sunday, when we kickstart fully, this is it. So take note of all these. These are the topics we are handling. Some of them will be on Zoom. Some of them will be on WhatsApp. Whichever mode, please engage in all of them. Don't say you don't have data. Get ready. If you cannot access Zoom, you can access YouTube. So get ready. Some of you are watching live on YouTube. We are greeting you from here. So please ensure you graduate. Ensure you follow. All sections are all of them are interdependent. In fact, one section leads to another. From the very beginning to the next, and all your GSAT reports, get ready and take notes that will form the basis of all the sections in the evening. The OKS, who remembers what OKS is? I can say all our comment, you will graduate, amazing, thank you. And I say amen to that prayer for you. It's not about saying amen, be determined and ensure you do all the things you need to do, okay? All right, so I asked who remembers what OKS is. Anyway, that's my own code I gave. So then, because of time, let me just say it's open knowledge section. So they will form all your GSAT report will form the basis of the open knowledge. So don't say you will not do it. Please do them and don't plagiarize. We see plagiarism is something we frown at. Okay, please don't go and copy someone else's report. If you copy, we'll know. We'll be giving you some amazing things like puzzle and all. You would have seen it from the curriculum, e-puzzle, and some people will copy. Some people have done that in the past, and we don't accommodate plagiarism. Don't plagiarize, okay? So please get ready for all these sections. Are you excited already? From day 1 to day 7, get ready for all these sections. Now, in summary, as I round off, I'm going to give some rooms. I'll give room for questions. Okay, so this orientation is, imagine we opening and promoting the academy. And don't come and say, oh, we don't want you to graduate. We will never do that, okay? We want everybody to graduate. That's why we are doing We're doing all this. We're taking time. Me, I'm taking time out to do these things. Personally, I'm taking time out to say, okay, let me do this and do live section on Zoom. Let me speak to it. Okay. Though I'll still share on the WhatsApp page, but let's speak to it. Hear it both virtually. Sorry, both what's the word now? Visually, verbally, virtually, visually, verbally, all the alleys. Oh my God, don't mind me. I like to play. So don't take me too serious, okay? Yes, I can be serious, but what I'm saying is have fun while at it. We encourage fun. So in summary, let me quickly run. In summary, avoid being caught in an unsustainable spot. Remember the unsustainable spot, 7 of them, right? So don't be caught in an unsustainable spot. Fully participate in, I've already said all the, but I'm going to say it for emphasis. Fully participate in all daily sections. They are very important. Don't go and say, oh, I won't join in day 4. I'll join in only day 5. I won't do GSAT acknowledge. I won't. So all sections, all of them are very important. So please participate in all of them. The GSAT, so now there's something called GSAT presentations. Get ready. Like I said before, you're going to be placed in a GSAT. So you have team members to work with. Can we still hear me, please? You have team members to work with. We have a presentation coming up on Friday. I'm already telling you now. Get ready. So at the end of the day, you'll be overall, winner, GSAT winner. Please make sure that your own GSAT, comes the overall best. Okay? We're telling you now. Please, can we still hear me? We're telling you now so that you get prepared. So when it's time for you to join your group, join. When your GSAM, your respective group, tell you whatever to do, please do them. Follow duly. Work with other team members, ensure that you come out as the best. Plagiarism, I've said this, prohibited. Feedbacks we welcome feedbacks. Now, at the end of this orientation, whatever that you don't like or however it's doing you can always share your feedback, okay? Now, even at the end of the academy, we would send in a feedback form for you to share your feedbacks. On this last day of the academy, there'll be feedback for you to just rant all the rants you want to rant. Write the episode. I'm already telling you ahead of time. So get ready. Now, it's not just a theoretical academy, fully practical. So get involved. We'll tell you to be doing something. Please do them. We're not just here to just be teaching you only theory. Do them. For me, I already did some practical sections with you. I already showed you the way to write these things. So get ready to also involve in the practical sections. Please be open-minded. We know some of you might be more learned than us. I know some of you can speak more than I do, but please be open-minded. Learn from anybody that will be speaking. Respect them. Don't despise anyone, even your team members, no matter the age or whatever, okay? Don't despise anybody. Whatever level you are. Maybe you are a working class and you have a team member or a GSAM that is in so status, or you are married and because someone is sick. We don't want all that. Just be open-minded, work with everybody respectfully, so that you can successfully graduate. Be determined that you graduate. Be open-minded. All GSAMs will need your full support. Please support everybody, whether anybody that is on duty. Because everybody will have their different days. And you ready and engage. Whoever that comes your way, please support them for a successful delivery. Can we still hear me? Please, we want a balanced team spirit. Both on this main page and GSAC page, please be very full collaboration. Don't go and say you're participating in the GSAC page and you are not doing so in the general group. So now let me explain this quickly. Some of you might be here and you participate fully on the general page. When you join your GSAC, you will be keeping quiet. When it's time for us to prepare for the presentations, you are not making your contributions. Trust me, you might not graduate. So have a balanced team spirit. As you are doing all the things you need to do on the general page, do what you need to do on your GSAC, okay? Now, encourage you. Your GSAMs are there to guide you. Send in your reports before time so that they can, your GSAMs are people that, like I said, everybody is busy. We have things we are doing. So they might give you a time for you to send in your GSAT reports, okay? Prepare it before the time to submit it. Let them vet it. Let them criticize it on your GSAC page. Then the vetted work or the good work or whatever work you want to submit, you now submit it. That's the way to go so that you don't find yourself being in an unsustainable spot. So I've already told you the way to go. But if you don't move your GSAM, your GSAMs might just be looking at you. But trust me, they'll be there to support you. They'll tell you what to do and guide you. But remember, your GSAT reports are to be submitted on the general page. I'm only saying you can do that on your GSAT for vetting. Okay? Now get ready for GSAT publication. Now, these presentations at the end of the day, we'll be publicizing it, and everyone that contributed will be, will be their names will be on that publication. Okay? So get ready for that. There will be a certification of participation at a price. So also get ready. Okay? If you fully graduate, you will have a certificate, but it comes with a price. Okay? It comes with a price. So we're preparing your mind for all that in summary. See, I'm done with my orientation. So thank you for listening. I hope I made sense. Did I make sense? I want us to be done before 9 p.m. Amazing. I'm back here now. Thank you for staying with me. Sorry it took so long. I just wanted to emphasize on some things. Now it's time for questions. So quickly send in your questions. Type your questions, okay? Do we have questions on the YouTube page? I'm done. So trust me, I'm gonna send in the slide. I'll send in the replay. I'll send in some other important things for us to take notes. And remember, Riaza is tomorrow. When we say Riaza, it means the way to be done starting officially on Sunday. That means by 5:30 a.m., be ready to switch on, okay? Get ready to do your green switch on. Get ready, get ready. So all the things we are supposed to be doing on a normal day, we'll do it tomorrow, but some things will not be done. Like the open knowledge session will not be done. We'll just tell you on how to go, okay? I hope it is very interesting. Hope our rules are not too much. Thank you for staying. Thank you for making it interactive. You guys made it interactive. Thank you for making it successful. So as I wait your question, let me just give acknowledgement. Thank you so much, Plugin Nigeria, for this privilege to do this. Thank you so much, our fellow GSAMs on the call. And I must appreciate the chief founder. Thank you so much. Whether it's on the call or not, I appreciate you. Okay, thank you so much for this privilege. Thank you so much to all my GSAMs. You guys are amazing. Thank you. And all the participants, honestly, this will not be possible without you. Thank you. So I clap for you. Should I send in my clapping emoji? Let me quickly clap. I'm awaiting your questions, so please do so that we'll leave here before 9. Or if you don't have questions, just go and type, I have no question. Or you're just going to type well understood. Just go and type well understood. Let me know. Please say something. I'm rounding off. We're rounding off already. So thank you so much, everyone. See, I've clapped for you all. Okay. See, you guys are very interesting, understanding. You are already sticking to the rules. Asking your questions with the frog emoji. I like that. So now, are we gonna get? Yes, I said I'm gonna share it. I'll share the slides. Are we doing any physical activity? Yes, you do a physical activity. Get ready. I said it is both practical and theoretical. So get ready, you do a physical activity. Trust me, the physical activities are not something you cannot do. They are very interesting activities. Remember the end goal. Be a what? Combat and a picture of the environmental sustainability, okay? Some of these words might look new to you. Trust me, these words will be broken down in the coming days. Climate change, eco-consciousness, environmental sustainability, all those things. Environmental education, what else? Sustainability, all those things will be broken down for you, okay? So get anything that relates to the basics of environmental sustainability, the global goals, SDGs, will be shared with you, waste management and all that. So get ready, upcycling. You've already seen the curriculum. Even there's a legal angle to it. We're bringing in the barrister. So it's interesting. So at the end, let you know that irrespective of the field or the career or whatever you are doing, environmental sustainability is key. Everybody should take the lead. That's why we titled this, we teamed it as shepherds, okay? Everybody should take responsibility. Don't say, oh, I'm not studying an environmental course. Oh, I'm not responsible for the improper waste handling. Sorry, I'm not responsible for the waste in my environment, so I will not do anything. Is it not government that's supposed to take charge? All these things will be teaching you that you too, you have a role to play. And if you don't play your role, there's a consequence. So that's the essence of all this. So get ready. So if you are, okay, well on it, you have no, amazing. That means I delivered it. Does it mean, so if you want to rate my orientation, give me over 100. How many? So I'm open to feedbacks. This part of the feedbacks. How many will you rate? So I'm going to be rounding off soon. Before 9 o'clock, trust me, we'll leave here. We're rounding off. How many percent will you grade me? The attendance marks start counting tomorrow. No, please. On the official day, on Sunday, okay? Tomorrow is just rehearsal day. Ensure you participate. Tomorrow is rehearsal day. Tomorrow is Nobody is scoring me. Okay, that's fine. No wahala. No wahala. All right. That's on a lighter note. So please take note of what we've said. I'm going to share the details, the things I said I'll share shortly after this orientation. Some of you are giving, oh, I got an A, and let me be dancing here. 95, 100, 90. Okay, that means there's a 10% shot. Maybe anyway, I know definitely it's not possible to have 100 about 100 or something, so I understand. All right, so at this juncture, if there are no questions, we're going to close this orientation. Sorry, I took an extra time. Anyway, the plan was 90 minutes, but thank you for staying tuned. That's why we started 7:30. So that's latest 9. So I just want you to know that it is a great place to be, okay? In the next 7 days, trust me, your mindset will be it will be shifted positively, okay? So your attendance start marking from the start to count from Sunday, the real day starts, okay? So by tomorrow, we'll share with you the GSAC groups. Please join in. We'll share with you the GSACs. So join in immediately. You see, don't wait till you have been saying, have you joined? Have you not joined? All right. So at this juncture, I'm going to close the meeting. Dear host, thank you so much. Thank you so much for making this successful and possible. I really appreciate. So to round off this our orientation, I would just like you to say, I am good to go. I am good to go. I am good to go. I am good to go for GSA 27. Let's have that quickly while we round off. I'll be ending it now. I am good since you have no questions. Okay, so let's have it quickly. I am good. Nobody is typing, and we are not good to go. All right. Okay, amazing. Only one person. All right, that's fine. Let me just assume that everybody are good to go. Okay, so thank you so much for doing this with us. We appreciate you. I'm going to see us in the group chat. So please follow duly and ensure you are around for ensure you participate in the rehearsal day, okay, tomorrow by 5:30. Anyway, more details will be shared on the group page this night. Okay, thank you. Bye, everyone. You can leave the meeting. Thank you for your response. Yes, I can see that I am good to go for GSA 27. Amazing. So you can leave the meeting. Bye, everyone. Good night. See you in the chat room for more information.